Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Chemical Angel. I'm here going to react to Zayne's Runaway Waves, which is the summer card for Zayne, and I'm really excited about it, seeing this look really nice, and the fact that Zayne looks so happy in this card, which is like, it makes me happy seeing him happy, and I'm just like, oh, it looks so cute. Anyway, it says, I know that my summer with Zayne will never end. Oh, look at his arms. Okay, I'm already like freaking out over the preview. But yeah. I'm excited to see what we do in this card, besides the surfing. Our work schedules are less hectic now, so Zayne and I can finally embark on our summer getaway that's been postponed for a while. The Azure Islands is renowned as a sought-after summer escape. It's only accessible by ferry, and we were lucky enough to buy tickets for the last boat of the day. However, getting to this escape isn't as easy as it looks.
Attention, please.
Oh.
We would like to remind all passengers that the last ferry for today has departed on schedule.
There is no need to wait any further. The last ferry to Azure Island slowly floats into the distance. We would like to remind all passengers that the last ferry for today has departed on schedule.
There is no need to wait any further. Attention, please. We would like to remind all passengers
we missed it. Oh, look at him. Oh my god, look. I love the way he looks here. And nothing has happened yet. Oh my god. I don't know whether to blame the airport bus that got held up when we were halfway there or the 5 consecutive red lights. Oh, they look like they ran there.
I would say our flight that was delayed by 20 minutes is the main culprit. It's the root of all the problems we encountered.
Yeah, it looks like they ran to hopefully get there and they sadly missed it. And that sucks! As evening falls, I sigh while staring at the endless expanse of blue waters. What a terrible way to start a trip. Okay, what's happening here?
Phew! Thank goodness the school chartered a boat for us, since all the ferries have departed today. If they didn't, we'd be sleeping on the streets tonight.
Oh.
The university rarely organizes trips like this, but I'm pretty sure they planned out everything.
A boat horn sounds faintly offshore as students file past us. They make their way to the gangplank to board. They look like students on some kind of study tour. Zayne and I are the only people left on the dock. Then someone who looks like a teacher taps in on the shoulder from behind.
Whose class are you two from? Get a move on.
Don't tell me we're gonna get like a freebie like this. Zayne and I exchange glances. But just as we're about to explain ourselves, the academic advisor pushes us onto the boat. I can't believe that.
I see 2 empty seats over there. Quickly now, the boat's about to leave.
Ah! We literally got a free pass out of nowhere. That's so crazy. The students are gonna be like, who the hell are these people? After explaining the situation to the academic advisor, we finally found a chance to relax. Our journey to the island could continue. Wow, it worked out really well for them. Sitting in the cabin and gazing at the nighttime seascape, I finally feel like I'm on vacation.
Hey, what year are you in? I always see you around campus, but I've been too shy to say hello. Who knew we'd run into each other on this trip?
Huh? Sorry, I think you have the wrong person.
Since we were destined to meet, why don't we...
We're working on a research project.
Huh?
Zayne stepping in. I look up at Zayne, who has suddenly appeared. To create distance between the college student and me, he casually positions himself between us. Oh my god, Jello, Zayne is here.
You still have to do research during your vacation?
Our advisor said our team can't go on holidays. Group activities shouldn't interfere with our research after all. Whoever publishes a research article as the first author in a reputable journal gets 2 days off. Second authors get 1 day off. Third authors get a half day, and so on.
What? Where is this coming from?
Would you like to join our research team? Writing research papers by the sea will certainly be an unforgettable experience.
This is so funny. The college student's gaze falls on Zayne's arm, which is resting on my shoulder. He tactfully retreats and waves his hands. Okay.
No, it's okay. I have to take care of some stuff. I'll leave you guys alone.
Zayne was like, you're not gonna hit on my girl. Like, once the college student leaves with an awkward smile, I tap Zayne's arm. Zayne, did you really have to pull all the stops for that act? Aren't you worried about your name being thrown around with rumors and gossip?
I was helping you get out of that situation. I also decided it would be a good opportunity to promote the spirit of academia.
Since we're on vacation, Zayne is dressed more casually than usual. He's also not wearing his glasses. His bangs are damp because of the sea mist. They rest on his forehead to give him a strangely youthful appearance. Oh, it would have been nice to see it, like, wet. Oh my god. Wet hair! We need to see it! You could easily blend in with a group of college students.
Weren't you the one who was mistaken for a student, though?
I see someone isn't just looking younger today. He's a little more childish, too. I can't resist running my fingers through his hair. It feels nice. I want to do that. I'm curious, what were you like when you were in college? Wouldn't you be the shortest one in the class if you started college as a 14-year-old? Man, they always stated how smart he was and the fact that he graduated college early, but damn, starting college at 14? And I don't think he graduated until he was like in his early 20s. Because of the story progression, him joining the Arctic and all that other stuff, so yeah. I use my hands to gesture at a height level while using my body as a standard. Maybe you were this tall? Softly chuckling, he gently takes my wrist and moves my hand up a bit.
I'm afraid I was taller than what you're imagining at the moment.
So you didn't just skip grades, you skipped heights too? Oh, the smile. Oh, I love you so much. It's already midnight when the ferry arrives at Azure Islands. We hurry to the hotel and fall asleep as soon as our heads hit the pillow. When I open my eyes again, I see the summer breeze lifting a corner of the curtain to create flickering patterns of light and shadow on the wall. I have no idea how long I've been asleep and groggily reach for the phone beside my pillow. The screen still shows the group chat between me, Grace, and Yvonne. If there are any updates on the results, don't forget to let me know. My text still has a loading icon. It hasn't been set. What updates?
You're looking at your phone first thing in the morning? Who are you talking to?
When did you wake up? Oh my god. Okay, calm down, girl. I push my phone aside and pretend nothing happened. I change the subject. The signal is terrible here. Nothing will load. As if on cue, the network connection returns to normal before I can continue. The paused video suddenly starts playing again. It catches me off guard.
According to the reports, this new method utilizes evil technology to treat protocore
from my
syndrome,
phone
and it works by preventing heart
goes into detail
arrhythmia.
about how
By acting as an inhibitor to
reshape
certain
exhibiting
pathways,
medical
it
concepts.
can alleviate
Why are
paroxysmal
you still watching
tachycardia
that?
that's caused by protocore radiation. Once the treatment passes clinical trials, it is expected
I try to mute my
revolution-
phone, but all the web pages I repeatedly tapped on when I had a bad network connection starts popping up. Oh my god. The final results of the clinical trials for Zayne's treatment are of great medical significance. That's why it has garnered massive public attention. He leans in and sees the countdown with the date displayed in large font. Wow, I couldn't read that. He leans in and sees the countdown with the date displayed in large font on the screen.
It's accurate down to the second. Online people truly care about the time.
Feeling like I've given myself away, I show him my phone. Fine, I'll admit I'm still worried about the results. This new treatment attempts to use evil technology to deliver specialized catheters into the heart's chambers. They'll transmit energy to eliminate disease tissue. What? Oh yeah, using evil on to help cure stuff. I guess that's still a work in progress of whether that's a good or a bad thing to use here. Compared to protocore transplant surgery, which is usually used to treat protocore syndrome, this significantly reduces the risk of uncontrollable side effects. Countless patients' hopes have been rekindled. Oh, that's actually really good. We agreed to focus on our vacation, but I know how important this research is to you. Oh yeah, because he's his thing is to learn about protocol syndrome stuff. I look up at Zayne and he responds with a reassuring gaze.
Every new treatment must go through the same complex process before it can be officially implemented. The necessary preparations have been completed. All we can do now is wait.
He takes the phone and turns off the screen.
The results haven't been determined yet. In addition, our vacation has only just begun. If you keep worrying, you'll end up wasting your summer.
He takes my hand and leads me to the floor-to-ceiling window. After he opens the curtains in one fluid motion, I see the world outside is bright and dazzling. Palm leaves sway in the heat while beachgoers stroll. They pause here and there. Everything is moving at a leisurely pace.
Life on the island moves slowly. No matter what happens, people aren't in a rush to do everything. Maybe it's just that tropical summers are always so long, it feels like they'll never end.
Yeah, I think going on the beach, and like they said, tropical islands, I think this makes it more like wow, like...
Doesn't the thought of having all that time to idle make you feel more relaxed?
I tilt my head as I look at Zayne. So, where should we go to idle then? He gently touches my cheek with his cool palm. Just like that, the midsummer heat seemingly vanishes.
The Azure Islands have the world's largest tropical zoo, and a chameleon that's as big as a small pine tree lives there. Its name is Summer, because it was discovered on the first day of summer. Do you want to meet it?
Aww. Oh, nice. At the junction where the land meets the ocean lies a rare seaside zoo. The tropical monsoon has made the air humid and our surroundings are teeming with life. Zayne and I navigate through massive green foliage while waves crash against the shore. Captivated by the beautiful yellow and blue feathers on the macaw, I stop in my tracks.
Watch out.
Oh, he's wearing one of the new outfits! This is one of the lunar shop outfits. Aww. I look up towards the sound and see a dark brown blur leaping between tree branches. Then I see my hand is empty. My coconut water!
I forgot to tell you. The monkeys here are notorious for being brazen.
Even though the monkey is already far away, I stare resentfully at his plump, retreating figure. Do you think he knows how to use a straw?
Generally speaking, the ability to use tools is considered the fundamental difference between humans and animals. Unfortunately, the Howl-Ho monkeys around here learned how to order coconut water for themselves.
I watch the monkey sitting in the tree. Smug, it sips my coconut water through the straw. A light bulb goes off in my mind, and I mysteriously turn to Zayne. I didn't catch that. What kind of monkey is it?
It's a howler monkey.
I still pretend I didn't hear him clearly. A hunting monkey?
No, I said it's...
Up. The monkey in the tree lets out an ear-splitting, bone-rattling howl that nearly ruptures my eardrums.
A howler monkey. It's a monkey that howls.
Okay. I didn't hear you because of how loud it was. Can you repeat that? Is it we were just making Zayne howl or something?
Oh, I get it. You're just messing with me.
Oh my god. Still holding back my laughter, I take several steps before an oddly shaped plant catches my attention. Wanting to feel its fuzzy, small pouch, I reach out to it.
Be careful. It's not vegetarian.
Luckily, I haven't touched it yet. I quickly pull my hand back. Before our eyes, the plant lazily yawns and spits out a small snail from its mouth. That was close. Zayne smiles as he picks up a warning sign that had fallen.
This is a leopard pitcher plant.
Since when were you a walking plant encyclopedia? Did you secretly memorize a botany textbook or something? It was a joke, but he nods earnestly. Okay. Well, you know, Zayne ever the bookworm, the smart guy.
When I was
here.
little, my parents were often away on business trips. They were worried I'd be bored at home, so they got me an annual membership card for a bookstore. Back then, I loved flipping through massive encyclopedias and memorizing all the plant and animal names in them.
Aww. Zayne looks at me, and a childlike innocence briefly appears in his eyes. And just like that, my gaze is drawn to him. It's amazing to think about how you went from a little kid who loved encyclopedias to the man standing before me. Tell me more about the parts of your life I wasn't there for.
Okay.
Aww, I love you. My God, my baby. He smiles and takes my hand.
Let's go. Summer is waiting for you in the exhibition hall up ahead.
He looks so good in this outfit, man.
Although chameleons are insectivorous, their favorite food is carrots. I learned that from a reliable source.
We see it's already dusk when we leave. The zoo is right next to the sea, so the fine sand and blue ocean appears before us after we walk for a bit. People are setting up stalls that sell goods on the beach. One of them catches my eye. It's selling tropical fruits. How can there be 5 or 6 varieties of guava? They come in different colors and shapes too. We have a lot to choose from. Zayne picks up a pink guava and weighs it in his hand.
Do you prefer them soft or crunchy?
Oh, okay. If I'm gonna talk about personal experience, then I would say I never tried one. I've never tried one before. Zayne brings the guava close to the tip of my nose. It smells refreshing and sweet.
Then today is the perfect time to try some. Guavas are a specialty of Azure Islands.
Zayne carefully puts the fruit into my woven bag. I grin as I watch him.
Why are you smiling?
I hold up the guava in front of him and wave it. Spending our summer here is wonderful. No work, no meetings, and no worries. It feels like nothing in the world is more important than finding the perfect guava. Zayne leans in and lowers his head to smell the guava in my hand.
Nothing ever did.
Meanwhile, I'm staring at his fluffy hair. I really want to pat his head. At that moment, familiar sounding laughter reaches my ears. It's the group of college students from yesterday. Oh my God.
Oh, what a coincidence. Nice to see you two again. The bar by the beach is showing an outdoor movie tonight. Do you want to watch it with us?
I slowly turn to Zayne, and he nods. Okay. Oh, the little nod he does. As planned, we arrive at the beach after nightfall. A screen has already been set up on the beach for the outdoor movie. It's playing a romantic art house film. Someone is selling homemade lemonade. Sugar, carbonated water, and freshly cut lemons sit on their table.
Excuse me. May I mix my own drink?
Oh my God, he's gonna be asking for he's gonna put extra sugar in there. We blend into the crowd. The night breeze accompanies us as we sip the special iced soda Zayne mixed by the shore. The ingredients were simple, yet the taste is surprisingly good. Time for an interview. What's your secret? He shakes his head.
It's a trade secret. I can't tell you.
You're so stingy.
I have to keep some summer mysteries. That way, you'll always think of me.
Zayne, I think of you every freaking day of my life. I look at Zayne. The night sea breeze gently blows past his hair, and the strands by his ears brush against his skin. Shouldn't I also keep some mysteries then? That way you think of me? As the night breeze gradually subsides, the whispers between us become clear.
I brought you to this island because I was here before. I visited it while working on my PhD.
Oh.
Whether it was watching the sunrise by the sea, drinking a chocolate milkshake, or having my foot pinched by a tiny crab while
Oh
beachcombing.
no, don't tell me he just thought of us that whole time.
I wondered what you were doing during the summer from time to time, and if you might be experiencing similar moments.
He was closer, his breath warm and steady.
So you asked the wrong question. What you should be asking is, what doesn't make me think of you?
No! Oh my god! Oh my god, no, we're not gonna cry here, no. Oh my god, that just made me tear up. He just, it makes sense that he's like, oh, I always think of you pretty much. He thinks of us so much, even before we ended up reconnecting. And I'm just, oh my god, that's so... As he gently holds me in his arms, I blush. Come to think of it, we experienced the same summer this whole time. It's just that we were in different places. I never would have guessed that you visited the beach when you were in college. I always imagined you being holed up in the library. You were studying by yourself too. Zayne cleans glasses with me. He's 50% serious and 50% playful.
We both know that's a stereotype.
Okay. Talented students are actually the ones who know how to have the most fun. After nightfall, the sea breeze becomes cool and refreshing. Halfway through the movie, the protagonist, now an old man, returns to the place from his past and recalls that summer from his teenage years. Maybe his life was defined by those few glorious summers.
I didn't expect them to still show the same movie. I suppose tourists always come and go, so no one bothers to change it.
Oh, so he's already seen this movie. I nibble the straw as I sip my lemonade. Half of the ice cubes are still floating in the glass. How does the story end?
Summer has passed, but summer will come again. He must patiently wait for the next glorious summer of his life.
Appreciating the slightly salty sea breeze, we continue watching the movie. I glance at my phone. The image of a flashing countdown appears in my mind, but it vanishes soon after. I wonder how he spent his summers in the past. It's cool. We're getting like tidbits of his like past time before being with us. I really like that. Ever since we arrived on Azure Islands, every day has been incredibly fulfilling. According to Zayne's itinerary, we went hiking the day before yesterday, cliff diving yesterday, and today we're going surfing. Damn! They are jam-packing stuff in each day. Before I can pull out the map provided by the hotel, he's already leading me to the equipment rental shop. While Zayne is helping me select a surfboard, I notice how the store's owner is staring at him. Is something wrong?
It really is you. You know, it's been a while. I had to make sure before I said anything.
Oh, he knows Zayne. Ugh.
Long time no see.
Ah! Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna be taking lots and lots of pictures here.
Are you representing your school for a kayak competition again? Wait, you must have graduated by now. My memory's not as good as it used to be.
What? A kayak competition? Zayne does like everything. Like, he's like so good at everything for some reason. Taking note of certain words, I turn to Zayne. My curiosity is piqued. I had no idea you used to kayak on a competitive level.
When I was in college, I attended an academic conference and participated in a friendly kayaking match. I represented my medical school and went up against Berzelius University.
What? What the What? Berzelius University is located in a country in the northern hemisphere. It's famous for its medical school, and the program itself is just as good as Skyhaven's, so a rivalry developed between the universities. I understand what's implying and respond with a playful smile.
It was an annual tradition, but more people became aware of it as the years went on.
The competition between your medical schools has a history that spans 100 years. but the year you participated in was especially memorable.
Seeing my interest, the rental shop's owner points to a post-competition group photo on the wall.
He led Skyhaven's medical school and broke Berzelius's 10-year winning streak.
I'm sorry, I'm just really like looking at Zayne because in the photo, Zayne stands in the middle of the jubilant group. He holds an enormous trophy and the corners of his mouth are turned upward. He's smiling. My gaze floats between the 20-year-old Zayne. 20 years old? Wow. So 7 years ago he did this? 7 to 8 years ago he did this? What the hell? Okay. Zayne in the photo and the Zayne standing before me. It's like I'm seeing a double exposure across time. Imagine you participate in this kind of event. It's as if I saw the president of the student council show up for PE class.
A well-rounded education requires development in all areas.
But Zayne, you know everything. You know and do everything.
Besides,
you have nothing bad about
even
you.
class presidents occasionally break the rules.
I look at the various kayaks displayed on the rental store shelves. I'm curious. Zayne, when did you learn how to kayak? Was it when you were a student? Are there any videos of the competition? I want to see it. I'm about to ask more questions, but Zayne leans in. He gives me a scrutinizing look.
Why are you so curious about my life during university?
Because I want to know everything. I want to know what Zayne was like when he was 20.
Yes, you're very eager to learn about the Zayne of the past. Are you unhappy with who he is now?
I fiddle with the tandem paddleboard Zayne selected and tilt my head to look at him. The Zayne who kayaks, the Zayne who befriends comedians, the Zayne who makes pusher sodas. I'm meeting all of them for the first time. He went to university at a young age and traveled to many places over the years. He must have experienced all sorts of interesting things. Working on the same research topic since you were a student, returning to one you have set aside, you must have also faced many challenges along the way. He doesn't speak, he just listens quietly. We weren't together for more than just a few summers, so I want to know how you spent those days. Yeah, because they spent more than like a decade apart, so it's obvious that she wants to know like what he's done over the years, and vice versa. Like I think he will want to know too. And seeing how he is and seeing all this new information about him now, it's like yeah, like these are new things to knowing about Zayne, seeing a new side of him that he like, oh, we didn't think he would do this or be like that, and you know he is like that. It's really nice. It's like a refreshing thing to see because you're like, oh wow, like you can fall in love with him all over knowing all the information you know about him. Like you love him now, and it's just extra love there. It's just. A leaf from the hanging plants near the shelves land on the crook of my neck. It tickles. I feel a warm breath behind me. Before I can say anything, he's already removed the bothersome leaf on my
I'd
behalf.
like to take you somewhere while we're surfing.
After leaving the rental shop, Zayne carries a surfboard under his arm as we walk along the sandy path. So, is this the place you wanted to take me to hidden behind the waves? Noticing my obvious curiosity, he purposely doesn't answer me directly.
I used to surf back then. Whenever I felt overwhelmed, I'd go out to sea for a while. What it was didn't matter. Everything simply became a drop in the ocean. Insignificant.
Again, he feels free when he's surfing because he doesn't have to think about anything. That's nice. We carry our shoes in the hands and our feet sink into the fine light gold sand. His back. I want to touch that. It's hard for me to imagine that. Zayne looks at me. To be more specific, I can't imagine what could have upset you so much that you needed an intense sport like surfing to vent. You always appear calm and in control of the situation. We're almost at the beach. The endless azure sea stretches before us as Zayne turns his head. Brilliant sunlight illuminates his face.
If you had seen me in such a disheveled state, the old Zayne would have been embarrassed.
Aww. I meet his gaze and deliberately draw out my words. What a shame! If we were together back then, I could have teased you a little.
Do you enjoy seeing me be upset?
Well, I might have said something else aside from teasing you. I grab Zayne's arm, which makes him stop in his tracks. Then I look into his eyes. I will tell you to surf when you're happy. Don't do it only when you're upset. The waves will lift those happy moments to their highest peak. It will be like popping open a bottle of champagne. The sea breeze gently tosses his hair. On the secluded shoreline, his voice resounds with remarkable clarity. The seawater slowly rises past our ankles as I hear him chuckle.
Then let's treat this as us celebrating summer today.
As the waves are about to come in, he takes my hand and leads me deeper into the sea. Oh! Oh yeah, look at that! Oh my god, this looks so cool! We're gonna be taking a lot of pictures. Don't.
The waves will carry us to that empty stretch of sea once more.
Look at his smile already. Oh. Oh my god, that picture. Oh my, I took the best, like, froze, like, oh my god.
Use me if you can't find your balance.
Hold on to him. Okay. Did you find that spot when you got
yes,
when you got
a
surfing
retreat
this
from
fast?
my routine.
Oh my god, this is so cool. Oh, look how happy he is.
The waves here.
Lean against him? I love how you're just looking at us and just happy to do this together with. Oh my god, this is so fucking cute.
Brace yourself.
Oh, I love his eyes here too. Whoa, look at that. Oh, the way she's holding on to him.
Hang on.
How can they even double
Watch your
surf like
step.
this? This is crazy.
Hold on.
Yo, this is nuts. How the hell are they double surfing in one surfboard? That shit is so big that can do that. I've never seen surfing like that, really, so I'm like, damn, the way they're just able to be in one surfboard like that is crazy. But the way Zayne picked her up, oh my god. Why are those coming in one after another?
Can't avoid them. We'll break through. Are you ready?
No. The smile is so fucking everything. Oh my god, I love the fact that he's just so happy seeing us be with him and being happy that, you know, she's happy and they're having a good time. Oh, my heart. Look at him. Look how happy he's just looking at us. Come on, man. This is so cute.
I can't see clearly. Guide me.
Now? Okay. Jump left now. Oh, wow. He just... Okay. Yeah, he just decided to freeze it instead. You can use your Evo like that?
Practicality is what matters.
Okay. What the heck? Oh, the figure.
We're very fortunate that the waves carried us to safety.
Shoot his eyes. Oh, he looks so good.
Your hand is the minimum requirement for safety, huh?
Oh, his eyes. Oh my god, the little nose. That was so cute. Twilight descends as the sunset rosy glow fills the sky. As we walk along the coastline, it's clear the island is deserted. We chat as we walk. We talk about summer waves and what we experienced as a 20-year-old. Aww. Oh, he's wearing that. Wow,
I
he's wearing
once
the
visited
Absolute
this
Zero
place
outfit.
with my research advisor for a medical conference. It involved cutting-edge technology and the latest research in the medical field. So we stayed on the island for over a month. After attending the few sessions that actually had substance, the rest were just obligatory social gatherings. We decided to skip those and explore the island instead. We discovered all sorts of fun activities, and surfing was one of them.
I turned to look at Zayne. The sunset's light illuminates his profile. It sounds like you were a person who enjoyed life rather than a reckless, silly boy you charged headfirst into trouble.
What if I told you I once ignored the weather warnings out of spite, and that I gambled on whether or not I'd encounter a storm?
Didn't you ever think that someone might be worried about you?
The water damaged my phone, so I couldn't really use it. And when I got back, I saw there were countless messages.
The Azure Islands were hit by a storm, and you hadn't responded to any of their messages. He gave his hand a firm squeeze. Some people tell me not to take risks, yet they secretly look for thrills themselves.
Looking back, I wouldn't have acted so rashly if I got a do-over.
Is it because you realize that people care about you? He squeezes my hand and looks into my eyes.
I know that if I were to disappear again, someone would find me.
But you say
I don't
that.
want to make her worry.
You say that knowing that in the main story you did left us. Like, that's not even fair. You can't say that. The image of a figure carrying a surfboard and running towards the sea flashes before my eyes. It overlaps with Zayne at this moment. I have even more questions now. What exactly were you so upset about back then?
I was working on a research project for a long time. Its results were still uncertain, and it would probably fail even though the research team was close to completing everything. If the evaluation standards changed at the last minute, our work would have been for nothing. To make matters worse, extreme weather trapped me in a hotel for several days. I desperately needed a way to blow off steam.
It's almost like what's happening right now. Zayne shakes his head.
It's similar, yes. But I've changed since then. In the past, I felt powerless when my efforts didn't yield the expected results. However, I eventually realized that it's better to focus on the present.
Walking along the deserted beach, our figures stay close to each other. He embraces me, and his warm breath dispels the night's chill.
Although nothing in this world is certain, we can always hold on to the present. Besides, now I have someone who's willing to surf with me. It can't be called storming off in frustration anymore. I can say I'm wandering around the sea at least.
I rest my head on his shoulder. And right now, us being here together is the one thing that's absolutely certain. Aww. Zay talks about it a lot, that they like to want, like, he wants to focus on the present now because they are together right now. And he always talks about hoping that he can still be with us in the future, because I think he feels still uncertain about that, but, you know, obviously he wants to be there forever with us, so, It's almost midnight and Zayne lights a bonfire by the shore. We sit on the sand to warm ourselves while we talk. Dancing flames, enchanting moonlight, insect songs that rise and fall like steady breathing. This summer night is tranquil and beautiful.
You haven't said anything for a while. What are you thinking about?
I was thinking... I look up sheepishly and blurt out a random response. The summer night is so beautiful. I feel like it's straight out of a commercial, but it's right in front of me.
You sound like you were in a commercial too.
Noticing his gaze, I slid my phone to the side as if nothing happened. He still caught me. The weekend is almost over, and the results will be out any moment now. I can't help but still glances at my phone from time to time.
Are you still worried?
I understand that the final result isn't what matters, just the process. I'll admit I said some profound words, yet after a moment of silence, I can't help but look at him again. However, I still hope that luck will be on your side. It's a selfish wish, I know. Okay, so Zayne is working on a project, and, you know, she's worried because she wants to make sure that it's a success and be happy for Zayne for, you know, doing the research and everything. Zayne meets my gaze.
Even if the results aren't what you hoped for, you still have a chance to turn things around.
He gives me a slight smile, and the flickering firelight casts shifting shadows across his face.
This is the research project I've been working on since my college years. Dr. Noah served as my advisor from the very beginning. There wasn't any progress for a long time, and everyone told us to give up. I stayed up all night one day, but the experiment still failed. At dawn, Dr. Noah took me out for some beef noodle soup. Maybe he ordered 2 more fried eggs for my bowl to cheer me up. I had already guessed what he was going to say, yet when he actually said it out loud, I was still devastated.
I placed my hand over Zayne's before we moved closer to the fire. Now there's a little more warmth.
I asked him if I should give up since he thought I couldn't get good results with the research project.
Zayne makes eye contact with me.
He said that it is difficult for people to tell if what they're experiencing will lead them to a different path or the end of the road. When you feel stuck, just keep moving forward. Likewise, things that are meant to be completed and people who are meant to be in our lives, they'll always find their way back to us at certain moments during life's journey.
I look up to see the pitch black sky. On this deserted beach, every single star shines with incredible radiance. The night deepens as time stretches endlessly, then his voice finally breaks the silence.
After that, I still failed. I eventually picked up a research topic I had previously set aside, and that's how I made it to where I am today. In addition, we met each other again. Seemingly disappointing moments don't keep me from moving forward.
He's right. The Zayne before me is actually composed of countless moments from his past. He sits next to me. We stare at the same starry sky at the same sea.
It's as if, after every brief separation, we treat it as the end of a story. And if that was actually true, then we wouldn't be sharing this summer.
Man, I can't. Every time with a Zayne card, it gets so deep, and I just, like, just hearing him talk, because, like, my God, like, he makes sense. Like, yeah, you could feel stuck on quite a lot of things in your life, but all you really do is you need to keep moving forward. And there might be things that you put away that you go back to, and then you might find better results with that thing instead of the other thing you were doing. And that's what happened with Zayne, and he feels like, oh, you know, that worked out for me after the other failed attempts I went through with other things, and then it brought me to where I am today, and I got to meet you again because of what I did. Like, oh my God, like, this is really... The stars and moons are falling into the sea and turning into his gaze. It's like the butterfly effect. Maybe the water droplets from melting glaciers gathered to form the sea before us. And those moments from the past have shaped the Zayne who's right in front of me. From that perspective, even though I never got to see who you were before, it doesn't feel that regrettable now.
Visiting this island is like meeting who I was back then.
The countdown on my phone screen is about to end. Our phones vibrate, the alerts coming in one after another, but we don't care. The moist night breezes caresses our cheeks as wave crashes against the shore. We can hear each other's heartbeats on this deserted beach.
On this summer night, who I was then and who I am now are here before you.
The results are about to reveal. It won't be long until many people want to find Zayne, to find us. But at this moment, that unresolved outcome doesn't seem as important anymore. The night is quiet with just the two of us here. It feels like our senses have heightened. I reach out and touch the area around his eyes. I've noticed how your eyes look exceptionally bright under the moonlight. His eyes are always He pulls me into his arms. The top of his head brushes against my forehead as our gazes meet.
I can see what I look like in your eyes. Can you see yourself in my eyes too?
Oh my god, I can't. No, we're not crying. Oh no. Our bodies are almost touching, and the warmth from his fingertips hover in the air between us. Everything on the shore end of the sea seems to ignite in response. Then everything seemingly vanishes. There's only us. We're looking into each other's eyes. You planned this, didn't you? I remember what he said the night before when the sea breeze accompanied us. Everything suddenly makes sense now. From now on, the summer night breeze, the scent of lemons, the sound of ice cubes clinking, they remind me of you. And I know that our summer will never end. Aww. Breathing. Oh, that was so nice, like a nice kiss at the. Oh my god. Oh, that was so good. He makes me. I didn't full blown cry. I'm actually surprised I didn't full blown cry. But I'm tearing up because of how, like, damn, I can't wait with Zayne, because every time it's so deep with him. Okay, so we're gonna redo the Kindle part only because of the fact that I heard that there's another ending to it. I heard from the community that apparently they have 2 different endings on the Kindle depending on if you press the last option or not. So we're gonna see about that. This Kindle was really nice though, but let's see if we can do that, and then, you know, check the other ending to the Kindle, which I didn't know that we were even doing that. I heard it from the community that apparently, I don't know if every card has that, but someone said that I think Silas or Caleb has that option or something like that. I don't remember what it was, but like I did hear about that, so let's check it out. Okay, we're back here. I just love how happy he looks.
I can't see
here.
clearly. Guide me.
Okay, this I'm not supposed to touch, I think. Okay. Oh, so it does change. Thank. Oh, so this is when he looked like he was passed out in the trailer. Oh, they even playing the playful music. That's so funny. Zayne. They're like, he's okay. Stop pretending. I saw you out in your eye.
I'm tired. I won't move.
Zayne is so fucking. Zayne is so playful here. What the fuck? That's so funny. Oh my god. Aww. You're not planning on getting up anytime soon. Why are you good? What? Why are you good at making things go your way? Oh, this. Zayne is really playing playful. Like, holy. Ask him for kisses. What is he trying to say? Does he need a kiss before he'll get up? Oh, his lips. Oh my god. Okay. We needed a time to appreciate the miles because that is something else. Oh, this is. Oh my god.
What I wanted. Wasn't it obvious enough?
This slide though, Zayne. Oh my god. This is... Oh my god, that's so. Oh my god. Again, I'm assuming it just goes back to the same story stuff at the end. Yeah. So we can go back, essentially.
I once visited this place.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool, though. That each, like, that they get two different, like, scenarios for how you do the card. That's actually, like, really, really cool. Okay, so that's really cool that you get two different Kindle scenarios for, I'm assuming it's for each card, like, card for the summer banner. That's so funny. So the regular one, which is like the normal one, if you do the motion for it, you get him piggybacking. He gives you a piggyback rag. You guys chat, and he did the little nuzzle at the end. Them doing nuzzles like the cutest thing in the fucking world. I freaking love it so much. It's so cute. But if you miss it, that's when they look like he's passing out. But he's a slide dog. He's so playful for doing that to me. Like, oh, I passed out. I need to get CPR by you kissing me. Like, Zayne, come. That is so fucking cute. Zayne is so playful here. That was so nice. Overall, this card was so good. I really just love the summary aspect of this card. And the fact that we got so much, like, Zayne lore of the past. Like, it's very interesting to be like, oh, apparently he's been here before. The locals kind of know him because apparently he was in a kayak competition. This dude that was kayaking, horseback riding, surfing, he does tennis posts. Like, this dude somehow knows everything. And apparently he's a walking encyclopedia because besides knowing medical stuff, he also knows animal stuff, which I know he's talked about liking animals a lot in the past. So the fact that he's read a lot of like animal books makes perfect sense the way he is. It's just, oh my god, this was so freaking cute. I love it. Oh, then, like I said, that also was so cute. The discussion at the end, which was really nice to see how like him discussing like, yeah, failures really suck, but the thing is you have to get back up and you could try again, or maybe there might be some other thing that you can do that could provide like better results for you. And I think that's something like a lot of people get stuck on. Like, a lot of people get stuck with anything that happens, like, in life. Like, everything in life is not that great. You're always gonna have a time that you fail. But all you have to do is just get back up and try your best to do it again, or try something else that might work better for you, and then you can make yourself happier and provide a future for you for it. And that's what happened with Zayne, and he, like, you know, it worked out for him because with this, he got to see MC again, us again. It was just really, really cute. And the fact that, you know, they could just be together now because of what he decided to do with, you know, this decision in the past. It's really, really cute. I love knowing all this information about, we got him talking about him as a kid, talking about him as a 20-year-old, knowing more about Dr. Noor, how he took care of him, take him to get him some soup and all that. Overall, I really love the fact that we got to know about Zayne more. It was really nice to see him talking about it and saying like, well, all of these decisions led me up to meeting you again, and that's the best outcome I could ever have in my life. And overall, this card was so cute. Like, seeing him so happy, because besides the fact that he feels like, oh, you know, he could just be free while surfing, he gets to do that with, you know, us now, with MC being like, oh, I get to spend time surfing with my girl. Like, and that makes me even more happier than I could ever imagine. I'm just like, I feel my heart hurts because of how emotional I get with him, and I'm just surprised I didn't even cry on this. But like, it's not like a super like bad cry. It's just like I just feel so happy seeing Zayne happy, because I love Zayne so much. He is my world in this game, and seeing how happy he is here, talking about his past here, and knowing that, you know, he can spend present time and hopefully the future with us is just really, really sweet, and I just love him for that. I just love Zayne so much. It just never ends with my love for him. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this card and my reaction to this card. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction and his card as well. Did you like the card story? Did you like the Kindle scenes? Did you think it was interesting that they're giving two different versions for the Kindle, if depending on you do the choice or not? I really like the fact that he did it. Like I said, Zayne is so playful in this card that I'm just like, oh my god, it's just so fucking cute, and that makes me love him so much more on this. He's my cutie between. I just want to kiss them all up in this cute little face, like, I love him. Anyway, but that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye bye.